There was a zombie film released this year, starring one of the biggest names in Hollywood. It hit 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics called it one of the best in the genre. Almost nobody saw it. The algorithm buried it. That's number 1, but you need to see the full list first. 12 Silent Zone. Hungary delivers one of the year's wildest survival stories. In a world overrun by ferals, a resourceful teenager named Abigail and her battle-scarred protector Cassius fight through desolate landscapes searching for sanctuary. The outbreak begins at an international airport, spreading within hours as containment fails completely. Cassius rescues young Abigail after being forced to shoot her reanimated mother in front of her, a bond forged in trauma that carries the entire picture. What sets Silent Zone apart is the pacing is slow burr, building dread through silence rather than spectacle.
Nearby.
Put your hands up.
"11. My daughter is a zombie."
그리고 너. 기억이 있으면 좀비가 그냥 살아있어, 엄마. 기억력 회복에 제일 좋은 게 운동이래. 눈 잘 봐.
South Korea delivers the wildest emotional gut punch of the year. Jo Jung-suk plays Jung Hwan, a Seoul Zoo animal trainer whose teenage daughter Soo-ah gets bitten by the GAR virus on her 15th birthday. Rather than surrender her to authorities, he flees to his mother's remote seaside village and does what he knows best. He starts training her like one of his tigers. The infected here retain fragments of memory, responding to music and familiar voices. Jung Hwan uses dance, discipline, and desperate love to reach whatever remains of his daughter. The picture became the highest-grossing Korean film of 2025.
내 딸이 아니야.
김정환 씨, 감염자와 함께 있습니까?
오빠, 조금만 더.
10 Mads.
Tu vas folle. Je suis folle.
France delivers the wildest technical achievement in zombie cinema. The entire picture unfolds in one single, unbroken shot across 89 minutes. A drug dealer picks up an injured hitchhiker outside Paris. Within minutes, something is catastrophically wrong with both of them. Director David Moreau coordinated practical makeup transformations, location changes, and escalating chaos without once stopping the camera. The infection spreads in real time as the night spirals into pure pandemonium. Moreau confirmed the final film is genuinely the 5th continuous take his crew attempted. Nine, Resident Evil.
We ran. We fought.
Barbarian director Zach Kreger is doing what 7 previous entries couldn't, making a Resident Evil adaptation for fans of the games. Austin Abrams plays Brian, an out-of-luck medical courier tasked with delivering a package to a remote hospital who finds himself trapped in a grotesque biohazard nightmare. Kreger built an entirely original story with no returning game characters. After Barbarian made $45 million on $4 million, and Weapons made $270 million on $38 million, Sony won a 4-studio bidding war for distribution. This is the wildest gamble in video game adaptation history.
If anyone is, tell them I tried. Tell them I was still me. Right up until the end.
828 years later, The Bone Temple 2026.
And survived. Greater changes are still to come.
The Bone Temple picks up moments after its predecessor ended. Young Spike, played by Alfie Williams, gets inducted into Jack O'Connell's Sir Lord Jimmy Crystal's satanic cult of acrobatic killers. Meanwhile, Ray Fiennes' Dr. Kelson forms an unexpected bond with an Alpha Rage carrier named Samson. In the world of the Bone Temple, the infected are no longer the greatest threat. The inhumanity of survivors proves stranger and more terrifying. The ossuary set was constructed from 5,500 individually cast skulls and 150,000 bones. And that final scene? It connects directly to number 1.
Will cease to make any sense.
I open the door of heaven and hell.
Incredible changes. We've
7. Handling the Undead. Norway delivers the wildest reinvention of zombie cinema in years. On a hot summer day in Oslo, the dead mysteriously awaken and return to their families. No explanation, no warning, just loved ones standing at the door, silent and still. Director Thea Havistendal adapted the novel by John Ajvide Lindqvist, the author behind Let the Right One In. This isn't about running or survival, it's about grief, loss, and whether you can truly let go. Renate Reinsve, Cannes Best Actress winner for The Worst Person in the World, plays a mother whose young son returns from the grave.
Skal mamma? Har du mycket in?
Å, så hardt. Nå må du slippe. Jeg var syk!
Jag älskar dig, vare sig du vill eller inte.
6. Colony. The director who invented the modern Korean zombie film is back, with arguably the wildest infected creatures the genre has ever seen. Yeon Sang-ho returns after Train to Busan changed everything a decade ago. Jun Ji-hyun stars as Professor Sejong in her first feature since 2015's Assassination. She's attending a biotech conference that erupts into chaos when a rapidly mutating virus is released. Authorities seal the building, trapping everyone inside with an escalating threat. Their thought processes diverge completely from humans, creating an eerie nature that's uniquely theirs.
그러다 두 발 놓고
뭐야? 선생님 지금 우리 따라온 거야?
나하고 있는 것 같아요.
5. Ziam. Thailand delivers the wildest action horror hybrid of the year. A former Muay Thai fighter named Singh battles through a hospital overrun by the infected to save his girlfriend. Director Kulp Kaljaruk wanted to answer one question: what happens when you fight zombies with your bare hands? The outbreak begins when contaminated fish from a sunken freighter spreads an unknown pathogen through a hospital. Singh uses elbows, knees, and brutal technique to carve through hordes. If you want martial arts chaos meets undead nightmare, this delivers exactly what it promises. Streaming on Netflix now. For Zombie Plane. Vanilla Ice fights the undead on a plane, trained by Chuck Norris. That's the wildest premise on this list, and it's completely real. Ice and Sophie Monk battle a contagion spreading through a Sydney to Los Angeles flight as the Air Force prepares to shoot the aircraft down before infection reaches American soil. The picture centers on a secret government organization recruiting celebrities as undercover agents. Directors Lav Bodnaruk and Michael Meyer lean fully into absurdity. The filmmakers' promise stop, decapitate, and listen becomes legendary.
Seriously, I'm what, busting?
Oh, you know, you're gonna have to...
3. Marvel Zombies. the wildest Marvel content ever released. After the Avengers fall to a zombie plague, a desperate group of survivors races across a dystopian landscape to stop the superpowered undead. This 4-episode animated series became Marvel's first TVMA-rated project. Director Brian Andrews and writer Zeb Wells delivered decapitations, dismemberments, and brutal takedowns featuring beloved heroes turned flesh-eating nightmares. Set in the alternate timeline from What If episode What If Zombies, this continues that universe's nightmare. All 4 episodes drop September 24th, 2025 on Disney+. The cliffhanger ending already has fans demanding season 2.
Whoa, that's how you then.
2. The Walking Dead.
You came out here to help. That's what I need you to do.
You're back. The show's about to. We got work to do.
This new world we're going to have.
Daryl Dixon. Season 3. Daryl and Carol wash ashore in zombie-infested Spain in the wildest Walking Dead spin-off yet. After escaping apocalyptic London via boat, a storm shipwrecks them in Solaz del Mar, where they stumble into a brutal conflict between survivor factions. Norman Reedus and Melissa McBride return as the franchise's most beloved duo. The series filmed across Barcelona, Seville, Granada, and the ruins of Belchite, a town devastated during the Spanish Civil War. Executive producer Steve Squilante promises a train sequence that will blow people away. Season 3 premiered September 7th, 2025 on AMC. A 4th and final season has already been confirmed. The journey home continues.
This new world we're going to have to protect it. We get to make new rules. I'm not playing your games.
Eeny, meeny, mo.
1. We Bury the Dead.
I can assure you, you have nothing to fear.
Daisy Ridley plays Ava, a grief-stricken woman who joins a military body retrieval unit in Tasmania after an experimental American weapon accidentally kills 500,000 people. She's searching for her missing husband. What she finds is far more terrifying. The dead aren't just rising, they're evolving, growing more violent and relentless with every passing hour. Director Zach Hilditch created zombies unlike anything the genre has seen. Beings that stand completely still, vacant eyes staring, grinding their teeth in growing agitation before they attack. Most fans scrolled right past it. Don't make that mistake.
The odd ones that do crack online